What is up, Faith students? Happy Tuesday. Yesterday, Kirby gave you guys a challenge to look in your lives and to look in the Word and to see who God is. She even gave the example of kindness and the fact that God has given us so much all around us, whether it be family, food, or even just the blessings of a roof over our head. But today I want to further that challenge. Ephesians 5:1 says, "Therefore, be imitators of God as beloved children, and walk in love as Christ loved us and gave himself up for us, a fragrant offering and sacrifice to God." Guys, Paul is challenging here the churches in Ephesus and us today to be imitators of God. And to be able to imitate something, you have to know what the original one looked like. If I'm building a model of something, I have to know what the original one was, what its purpose was, what it looked like, and that way I can even have a chance at making my model look like the original. To be an imitator of Christ and to be an imitator of the Father, you need to know who Christ was here on this earth, who he lived, how he still is today, his characteristics, and you need to know who the Father is. And so as you reflect on who God is, remind yourself and remind myself that we need to be imitators of that character. That we then take those characteristics and live them out in our own life. God even gives us one more here, and walk in love as Christ loved us and gave himself up for us. To love as Christ loved us. An unconditional love that is sacrificial and servant-hearted. Guys, love like that today. And think about that as your first characteristic of Christ to live out today. Live and be an imitator of Christ. Bye all.
You walked so